haunted home. Back in June, TikTok user Music Lover shared a video that immediately gave viewers chills. What makes it even stranger is that they didn't film it themselves. The footage was sent to them by their dad, who says it was originally recorded by caretakers at the uploader's uncle's shared home. Just that detail alone adds an unsettling layer. This wasn't made for social media. It was shared because those who witnessed it were genuinely disturbed. Music Lover explains that their dad believes the video might show the spirit of their grandfather, possibly haunting their uncle. But Music Lover isn't so sure. They say whatever is happening in the clip feels far too violent to be him. Something about it just doesn't add up. Let's take a closer look. Throughout the footage, strange things start happening inside the house. Objects move on their own. The atmosphere feels chaotic, like the presence isn't just trying to be noticed, it's acting out. And then, just as suddenly, the video cuts off. In the description, Music Lover admits that after seeing this, they don't even know what to think. The whole situation left them completely flabbergasted. So, what do you think? Could this be a deceased family member trying to reach out? Or does the aggressive behavior suggest something else entirely? We may never know, but share your theories in the comments. The dark thing. Something strange fell to the ground in Panama. At first glance, it seemed like just a rock, but it was hiding a secret. From deep inside, a dark, living substance began to stir. And that's when the story takes a terrifying turn. At first, it looked like a burned stone, but then black liquid started oozing out. It writhed, stretched, and shifted, forming tentacle-like arms that crawled across its surface. Some say it looks like the Venom symbiote, but what it really is, that's up to you to decide. Empty hallway. This next one's short, but chilling. TikTok user WTFJ Jable uploaded the video after receiving it from a night shift nurse at a hospital. The footage shows her slowly panning the camera through dark, empty hallways late at night. She seems completely alone, but the atmosphere already feels heavy, quiet, wrong. And then, something appears. It's not a blink, and you miss it moment. A human-shaped figure stands in the hallway, clearly visible. But the moment that really shakes you is what happens next. The nurse pans away, then back, and the figure is gone. No movement, no transition. Just vanished. The clean timing gives it a slight hoax vibe. If someone had stepped out of frame, or the clip was staged, that camera movement could easily sell the effect. But even if it's fake, hospitals at night are unnerving on their own, and seeing a figure appear, even briefly, makes your heart skip a beat. So, what do you think? A staged scare? Or a visitor that didn't stick around long enough to explain itself? And for anyone who's worked a night shift in a hospital, have you ever seen something like this? Cabinet mystery. Back in December, a man named Luther McGill Jr. uploaded a video to YouTube. He says he was just messing with a chat app on his phone when he suddenly heard a strange noise behind him. Now, it's a little convenient that he was filming himself at the exact moment this happened. Most people don't record themselves fiddling with phone settings. But that timing is exactly what makes this clip so eerie. Around 20 seconds in, one of the kitchen cabinets behind Luther slowly opens, all by itself. Then, something flies out and crashes to the floor, making Luther spin around, clearly startled. He gets up to check, but all he finds is the fallen object. No one else is in the room, and nothing obvious explains what just happened. Since this video dates back to 2011, there were never any updates or explanations. The clip just sits there, leaving viewers to argue over what really occurred. So, what do you think? A perfectly timed prank? Or something unseen rifling through Luther's cabinets? And if it was a ghost, maybe it was just checking for snacks. Share your theories in the comments. The moving toy. Barry was home alone one quiet evening while his wife and kids were out. In all the years they'd lived there, nothing strange had ever happened inside the house. So when he began hearing faint, unusual sounds echoing through the rooms, he grabbed his phone and started recording, just to see if he could capture whatever was making the noise.
Okay, that just moved. Wonder if it will move again.
The camera focuses on a toy in the living room. At first, it sits perfectly still. Then, without warning, it begins to move on its own, the rope sliding deliberately to the right. Barry doesn't speak, but his breathing grows uneasy as he realizes there's no normal explanation. The windows were shut, there was no draft, and the family cat, the only creature that could have nudged it, was nowhere near the room. Barry mutters quietly to himself, overwhelmed by the fact that something unseen just tugged the toy. What should have been a calm, ordinary night has turned into a moment of pure unease, leaving Barry shaken as he tries to process what he just witnessed. If this gave you chills, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more terrifying encounters.